so perfectly in Wanganui. Retains the mount here. J Lowe's in this field. This is one of Jim Campen's. He's won this race several times. Philippa Rush, Jennifer Rush and Rhythm have been successes for Jim, and J Lowe at 18.40 and 5.35 I believe could be a little bit of a prospect here now. Track is easy and her form was okay. She has recent trials placed as well. If you're looking for something outside the logical here, Andre, apart from Kalamata and Taatletail and Look at Moy, horses like that, just throw that in anyway. Track now easy here at Otaki.
You just get the feeling something could surprise in this race. Although Kalamata, Tony, is the one they have to beat, $3.95 and $2.05. And there she goes forward, and there's a look at one of the two from the Mark Walker stable, Tone and Cat Scan.
Got a lot of speed and a lot of people pretty keen to tell you that it can deliver here as well. It's at $18.50 and $3.80. Doesn't have a lot of brilliance early, and inside draw maybe just a touch against it. If it can jump and run and a bit of strength, they can do that from their 2 to 3 year old year. Yep, it's a terrific chance in the race, but so are a number of them. We're nearly ready. There's Pay My Bail goes in the gold cap, and look at Moy, the stablemate, wears the red. She's got a couple or three out. These two unbeaten ones going to be tough to handle here. Kalamata and Taatletail with the widest draw. You know, just interesting to see which way this race will pan out here, but you'd think that the horse with the economical trip would be the one to deliver, as we've just got a couple to come in, Andre.
So the first of 10 in the New Zealand Bloodstock Filly of the Year series. Of course, the series taken out by Bramble Rose last year.
Moves to the Lowland at Trentham coming up in the middle of October. Looking back over the years of this race, Andre, some fabulous fillies have won this. You think of the names of Snap being one of them, Mop and Noble Heights. Last year, Monty.com upset them. Prior to that, you've had winners like Star Scent and Spring Rain. So out of this comes some very talented fillies.
Let's join Black Type Spoils, courtesy of Highview. It's the Highview Stakes, Group 3, $50,000, 1,200 metres. Here's Tony Lee.
So they're all in the gates now, ready to go in the Highview. Gary Phillips to the top of his stand. And these very good fillies are set to do battle. We're about ready to break. Racing in the Highview now, and the bell ringer Quivira very awkwardly away, and one's dropped the rider, Sarah V, so everything going on at the start here. Riderless one early. Meanwhile, Pay My Bail's the leader. Taatletail straight over to the speed, and right behind them Kalamata and the riderless Sarah V's amongst those. Magistrate Delecta forced wide. Then we've got M&M, the inside. Look at Moy, Scene Stealers a length off those. Back on the inside at the 800 metres is the next Cat Scan, and joining that is Rapid K to Dragon Maiden. Bless the next to J Low. Further away as they come down the side here is the bell ringer and Quivira as they run past the 600 metres, and Pay My Bail a half length in front of Taatletail and M&M. Magistrate elected deeper out. Kalamata's on the inside getting the run, and then Scene Stealer. Look at Moy, Rapid K, Dragon Maiden taking off as they turn, and then Bless and J-Lo. We've got on the inside Pay My Bail. Taatletail has dashed up alongside of it and hit the front now. Taatletail's the leader. Pay My Bail fights hard. Kalamata into the clear. Rapid K starting to charge. Taatletail in front of the Highview. 100 to go. Drawing away. She's a very, very good filly. And down to the line wins from Rapid K second. Pay My Bail has been third. And then Cat Scan. J-Lo hit the line strongly. Kalamata behind those when they've hit the wire has been Scene Stealer. And then look at Moy. Magistrate Delecta, the bell ringer. Dragon Maiden. Back behind those Bless, Quivira and M&M. And a riderless one, of course, Sarah V just after the start. Not sure what happened there. Unbelievable, but this is very good. This extra good filly, Taatletail, and she'll win the Highview. $5.60, $2.55 for the place. Second running ride for Michael Walker today. Has been able to win and win well, and didn't he bounce her away from the gates? Gee, we'll go back to the starts shortly, folks, but have a look at her. 3 from 3. She's not that big. Rapid K's made enormous ground the last little bit, and Pay My Bail has fought on well. Back in behind them has been Cat Scan and J-Lo running home strongly. Kalamata, the unbeaten one, back in behind those as they've come towards the home corner. But she can take pressure and just keeps on finding. Will this be a monster day for Faltart today, boys?
She gets a third win from just 3 race day starts. BJ Foster, PC Glover, SR Just, D. McCluskey, P.L. Mayo and G.A. Rogerson. Well done to you. Graham Rogerson, Stephen Autridge and Tui Karamia, the trainers. And Michael Walker on top of the premiership, as Tony said, 2 for the day. And look at her go to the line by Faltart from a defensive play mare, defensive lady. And she scores here in the Highview. Here's Dick Hunt.
Taatletail. 10, Rapid K is second. 1, Pay by Bail third. 12, Catscan fourth. 15, J Lo is fifth. And 2, Kalamata sixth. 9, 10, 1, 12, 15, 2. The winner won by a length and a half, with a length to third, 2.5 lengths to fourth, nose to fifth, a length and a quarter to sixth. The time 1:10.16.
That's a good gallop on an easy track. 1:10.16. These fillies at Group 3, the Highview Stakes, and Michael Walker returns here as victor on the 9, Taatletail. Here's the start. Watch this. Sarah V drew wide. It's in the light blue colours of the black sleeves. And slow to get underway too was, the bell ringer got back, and there's Mike Coleman. Parted company with Sarah V very soon after the start. Appeared to be okay though, but we'll just check on that. And the horse galloped away, the filly galloped away, and Michael Coleman apparently on his feet. Sarah V lost the rider, but this filly didn't. Andre, Taatletail, Michael Walker.
Well, here's a wee moment. Graham has a wee chat to Michael Walker.
Just jumped forward and I made sure I got out good so I can go across. Then when I got there, she just come off the bit. A couple came around me before the corner and I just gave her a little bit of niggle and I knew I had it there. Then she started running away from the leader, but then when she got her head in front, kicked away easy.
Good, mate.
Yeah. Got a bit of time for her?
I think she's another year tis. She's shown plenty on the track, Stephen. I'd like to thank Denise, but she publicly syndicated this horse and all the people in it. You know, she's did a fantastic job. And I think she's something special.
I tell you what, this is still shades of the slipper here. I see these young guys tearing the stand down again.
Oh, it's great. A lot of people, you know, and it's a good little syndicate in the horse and their mates and friends, and that's what racing's about. I mean, you know, come join us and race a horse. Look at this. We've got a thing. I think she could be anything.
Is she going to go through the New Zealand Bloodstock Filly Series?
Yeah, and then I'd like to think that she's good enough maybe to go to Australia in the autumn. We haven't talked to the owners, but I think she'll stay. The main mission is Christchurch, the 1,000 guineas. I think that on a good track, I think, you know, she's going to be something special.
Do you ever have to buy yourself a drink in a bar?
Oh, I can't afford that. I had to back it to get even.
All the syndicate people would just shout you all night, wouldn't they?
It's just great to have people come into horses, you know. New Zealand racing's not dead yet by any stretch of imagination, and the new people come into racing, you know, come join us, race a horse, see what the fun's like.
Good on you, congratulations.
Graham Rogerson with Andre Neal on track after Taatletail has impressively taken out the Highview Stakes. Beat the likes of Katana on debut and then beat Dan Boss at Taupo last time, and now has Group 3 success there at Otaki. We'll go through that